Ranger with Promised Land Farms. Been off the YouTubes for a few days now. We've moved on to paddock number 6. I believe we skipped 5 and moved to 6 just because between being sick and different move times, it's just not the best thing. But destocking. We're destocking for 2 good reasons. One, we're still in a drought, even though fall is coming. The field's looking great and green, but it's not as tall as I would like it to be. And 2, because all of our lambs are gone. I sold my last breeding stock yesterday, and we're going to be down to simply about 18 sheep with the rams combined. Some of the girls are here getting some shade, and there's a few more here. But yeah, I sold my last breeding stock to a friend of mine, very good friend of mine. We go to the same church together. He's known me since I was 14 years of age, and he just got himself a farm and he wants to get into sheep. He lives about an hour and 20 minutes away from me, and so he got himself a nice set of animals. Beautiful ram, just beautiful ram, and beautiful ewe lambs. And look at Napoleon taking care of his girls over there, making sure they're fine, that nothing's wrong with them. But anyway, yeah, he's gonna have a good breeding stock in his hands. I'll show you all the babies. We have them separate already. I don't deworm mines, but he requested that I dewormed the ones that I was selling to him. And I thought that's a good topic to talk about on a video. Let's talk about it. We as sheep farmers, sometimes we have our own ways of doing things, right? I'm gonna sit here and try to do this video. I got a friend here. She's gonna be a great one. We have our own ways of doing things, right? We say, we're gonna rotationally, we're gonna graze this sheep. We're not gonna deworm them. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. And that's all great. You can get your own system going, and nobody can tell you what to do in your system. When somebody else buys your sheep, and they request something like what my friend requested, you have 2 choices. You can either be somebody that is uptight and say, no, because I don't do that to my sheep, or you can come to the conclusion and realize that they're no longer your sheep once they're paid for. And if the owner requests that you do that for them, and he'll pay you for it as a favor because he's never done it, he doesn't know, he doesn't want to do it, you can simply be of service and say, sure, I'll do it. I'll include that in the price of the sheep. I'll include the labor cost. I'll include all of that. And you can just simply be, get away, leave me alone. And you can simply be, not only a good friend, not only a good business partner, but just a good steward of these animals. They're leaving your flock, they're leaving your system onto a new system, and the new system requires them to be dewormed. Just do it. Just do it. I feel like sometimes we get caught in our own system and, oh no, if you buy it, you deworm them. No, you just have to put down in the table all the disclaimers, You are requesting this to be dewormed. If something happens, it's on you, blah, blah, blah. You get everything out the table. And once you 2 get into an agreement, then just do it. Just do it. He doesn't have experience with sheep. I told him I'll be there to help him. He does want his dewormed. And I'm just going to do it. He's getting healthy sheep, but I put a maintenance amount on there. Here in Kentucky, most of the farmers around here use the Sidectin, and so that's what he purchased, and that's what we administer. Well, I purchased it from him. I'm just including the price adding the price of the cost and the labor to the ultimate cost of the breeding stock. But yeah, just do it. Sometimes we don't have to be just stuck to our system, okay? So the girls, he's getting 4 ewe lambs and 1 lamb, and they should be old enough end of November to be ready to start breeding. By the end of November, they should be around 6 months, 6.5 months of age, which is old enough for them to start breeding. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm stoked that he's getting his sheep. We're down to a decent amount because we're dealing with this drought. And then we'll start working on getting these girls back together for breeding. We'll put the ram in the middle of November, and we'll let Ozzy go to work in these girls. So I'm gonna take you guys over there real quick and show you where I separated the other ones. Okay, well, look at this one. This is one of our weathers. It's loaded full of molasses everywhere. But there it is. We have them in this open air corral. And this open air corral has got a bedding of wood chips. It's got some cedar shavings as well. And it stays clean mainly because we also, run some chickens in here. And before anybody thinks it's not good to do, I advise you to simply just put it into practice and see that, that yes, it is good. It's actually healthy. It's actually a clean corral. There's no mud. The chickens come after the rams and the sheep and just simply clean up to them. They're constantly cleaning after them. And we have a trough here. This is a mixture of orchard grass, alfalfa, and timothy mixed with molasses. And we have their minerals there with a block of salt as well. Water with electrolytes. And the chicken water right there. So yeah, they'll be here another week. Look at that one. He was just all in the molasses. They were digging. So 5 of these are going to my friend, and then I'm gonna have 2 rams, 2 beautiful rams for sale. One of them is that one right there. That one without a tail. Look at the beauty on that animal. He's gonna be for sale. What's up, buddy? This weather is so friendly. The kids named him Bobby. They're like, Dad, please never sell Bobby. I'm like, he's a weather. He can stay with us for, whatever, 5, 6, 7 years. But look at this girls. Look at the hind. Look at the hind end on the girls that my friend is getting. He is definitely getting he's definitely getting a beautiful, beautiful breeding stock. And look at those dirty faces loaded with molasses. Anyway, guys, we're gonna cut it loose here. Hopefully everything is well with your farm, with your flocks. Remember to destock, be smart, or feed a lot of hay. Me, I'm gonna do both. I'm destocking, and I'm gonna be feeding some hay, putting out some hay in the paddocks here pretty soon. I tell you, this drought has been crazy. We have cracks in the ground. Some of them are about 1/2 inch wide. It's been tough here. So just be smart. Don't let your bride get a hold of you. And just simply do things the smart way. That's it for now. God bless you guys. Ranger, Promised Land Farm.